So don't you dare look back. You keep your eyes on me. I see you holding back. So shut up and dance with me. I recently had a talk with somebody about how I feel late and that everything seems so far away, I should say. But I don't really want to come on here to sound depressing. Where am I currently? I am in a hotel room in Colorado. Which when I look at my life, which I know I'm not that old, but I'm not that young either. Um, I can look all the way back to when I was at least 14, and I look at that guy, and I'm like, would have done that differently over and over and over throughout the years up until a certain point, and still now and every day, not every day, but every year, there's something. I have to say, it's only halfway through this year, and I suppose it's been one of my most productive years while also being partially, in some areas, one of my least productive in a very specific area. That area being university, but which doesn't get me down because that's about to change. But when I was younger. Okay, and this is important. I used to take video games so seriously that I could spend hours upon days upon months on a single level or something, trying to complete it. And I don't know if you know about the old Madden or probably the current Maddens, but in there you can make players' stats through the roof, maxed out. Okay, I used to play with somebody who would always play with their players maxed out, and I would tell myself over and over and over and over again, even times where I won sometimes, but I lost most of the time. After a certain point, they got good enough to beat me with maxed out players, and I didn't have maxed out players. Um, and I told myself over and over and over again after losing over and over again, I'm gonna beat him, I'm gonna beat him, I'm gonna beat him. And when I lost that many times, I don't know, it had dawned on me at some point that I was agitating myself and working so hard for absolutely nothing. It dawned on me at some point. And then I had decided that I wasn't gonna play anymore. That I wasn't gonna take it seriously. When I got into school, I wanted to win so bad. Though I must say, the initial years were not nearly as hard as everyone said they would be. They said, "Oh, you're homeschooled," but when you get to that place, man, culture shock, the word they would use. I would say to them, "You're out of your mind, making shit up," which to this day I don't agree with that phrasing. Um, what the fuck is a culture shock? But when I got down there, I was so obsessed with winning at one point, and then at some point, and I don't know when, and it started to feel like I was winning nothing again. Like, what was I winning? The cause of that feeling? Aging, or not aging, but feeling late. When I tell you that squandering your time